What's good, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome back to SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 on the Xbox 360, the road to WrestleMania CM Punk style. As a reminder, straight edge means he's better than you. Anyway, gonna head back to ECW and see what the deal is. Oh right, a tag team match, playa. Holla holla. Not gonna tag in Jeff Hardy, playa. Holla holla. Anyway, I welcome you to a fine Sunday. Oh, also John Morrison. On this show, Johnny Nitro, Johnny Impact, Johnny Mundo, the man of many Johnnies. And there's kind of just one story today. And one story I was hoping would not be true. But it is. Turns out that, yes, indeed, the fact that Backlash after Mania was going to be a dual-branded pay-per-view does mean that all shows going forward, all network specials going forward, will be dual-branded. Raw and SmackDown will be on every show. What that means, though, is they are going to have less shows. There's going to be one a month, not every 2-week nonsense. So they've already canceled Payback. They've already canceled. There was another one that was a exclusive. So there aren't going to be 2 in May. Just 1 in April, 1 in May, 1 in June, 1 in July, you know, so on and so forth. So they have not said if that means those shows will be longer or not. I would assume they would have to be. But again, we've been here before. During the first brand split, eventually, the numbers on their individual pay-per-views got so bad that they combined their pay-per-views, right? And then that was the thing for a while. And then a little bit after that, we started having those Raw Super shows, where both Raw and SmackDown were on Raw. And basically, there was no point in watching SmackDown. And then after that, we ended up just not having any more of a brand split, and there was really no point in watching SmackDown, because it was basically, SmackDown was Raw light. It really didn't have its own identity, and they just kind of stopped caring, and it wasn't really worth watching, because it was like, alright, well, if anything important happened on SmackDown, either they would do it again on Raw, or they would recap it on Raw. So it was kind of a pointless show there, post getting rid of that brand split a couple years back. But also, that was when it was pre-taped, so obviously it's live now, and being live might help it when this eventually just goes away again, because history is repeating itself again, if you will. So don't be surprised when we start having Raw Super shows again, because that is kind of the next part of the playbook of, oh right, brand split. And then at some point they'll end up unifying those belts again too. So, you know. But that's kind of the other real thing there, right? Is that, hey, you got now these shows that are going to have both the WWE and Universal title on those shows. Which belt do you think is going to be in the actual main event, folks? Which belt do you think is actually going to be the one in that last match on the card? I have a spoiler. It's going to be the Universal title, and that's going to be Roman Reigns when he wins it at Mania. And so, look forward to the end of every show this year being, hey, Roman Reigns wins again, the audience boos, and that's how you end your show. Like, unless they pull an audible here and put the belt on Braun Strowman, people actually enjoy Braun Strowman, then what else are you going to do? Like, Vince wants Roman. And what Vince wants, Vince gets. Clearly, he's pretty back to the XFL, so what Vince wants, Vince gets, regardless of how dumb of an idea it is, right? So, goodbye AJ Styles in the actual main event on the card, even though he is legitimately one of the best wrestlers in the company, and also the world. Best in the world! So, that sucks. On a positive note, no more, goodness gracious, Great Balls of Fire. So, Great Balls of Fire, R.I.P. in peace. Only one of those. Ever. So, wait 10 years for the next brand split when that happens. Because history repeats itself over and over and over. So that's kind of the biggest thing of today, is that whole bit of business. I kind of don't like their new schedule. I think having TLC the month after having Hell in a Cell seems like a downgrade in terms of your gimmick pay-per-views. Those should be further apart, in my opinion. Good night, John Morrison. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Best in the world.
Those two weren't at full strength, but they still did it. My hat's off to them, and I'm not even wearing a hat. Usually, when John Morrison and Elijah Burke smell blood, they're nearly unstoppable. That was not the case tonight.
Nope. I told you, Jeff, I was not going to tag you in, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Welcome to another live installment of ECW. The champ's got a big test tonight. Elijah Burke is no joke.
Really?
This non-title match, combined with facing CM Punk at the Royal Rumble, marks a pretty busy week for Tommy Dreamer.
Come on.
Hey man, listen, I'm worried about getting jacked by the same guys you faced last week.
What do you want me to do about it?
I want you in my corner tonight to watch my back.
No?
You know you and I have a championship match in a few days, right? All right, okay. You're lucky you're an ECW legend.
Because that makes sense. Sure, why not? Why is Punk getting ready if he didn't actually have a match tonight? He's not booked on the card tonight, so... What? Telephone!
I don't care if you beat us last week. You aren't deserving of a shot at the ECW Championship. Tommy Dreamer had no authority to make the match for Royal Rumble. He did it because he knows he couldn't handle the Tuesday Night Delight. This injustice will soon be remedied. You can't stop my destiny, Punk. You can only hope to delay it.
Am I also fighting John Morrison, or what's the deal here? I can help both Tommy! And shut these guys up at the same time if I make sure Dreamer beats Elijah Burke tonight. So essentially, we have this situation now where a lot of the undercard matches are going to get shafted for time on pay-per-views or not have matches at all. You're going to have so many top guys on these shows, even if they're 4 hours. You're going to have so many top guys on these shows that it's going to be hard to kind of get room for anybody else to get any, real attention anywhere. So that's a problem. Like, I'm all for having less shows, and I don't mind too much having longer shows. We already have 4 shows that are longer every year, so having more is not that big of a deal for an extra hour, but it still feels like they're going to get shafted on a lot of the undercard guys, and we're just going to see Roman in the main event every single time. And I would love to be wrong on that. I really, really would. But look at the last 4 years and how they're continuing this Roman Reigns thing and are not giving it up. So I wouldn't put any hope in them giving it. This is the 4th year in a row, we think, where Roman's going to actually main event WrestleMania. The 4th year. And they boo him every year. So what good is that actually doing for the company? So, I don't know. That's kind of where I'm at. And in terms of other news, they announced that Raw will be having a gauntlet match where all 7 men who are in the chamber are going to be in that gauntlet match, right? And I'm like, wow, they're going to have Roman lose that match and then win in the chamber. That's usually how those things work. Because usually, whoever wins that match on Raw is not going to win in the chamber. I can almost guarantee that. That's wrestling booking. What? What?
He just got Burke disqualified.
I mean, Tommy won. Tommy won. I think that's the important part here, is that Tommy won. But we're still kind of doing things here. Like the bell rang. When is it going to be, over? Tommy's going nuts, baby. Tommy! I don't know. Alright, Burke. Go to sleep. Go to sleep! Let's get out of the ring now? I don't know. What was the point of any of that? Best in the world! The match is over. Is the game broken? What's gonna happen here? I mean, I know it's ECW and all, no rules, but they already had the DQ. Ref's not doing anything, so look, I couldn't control that. Morrison got in the ring. What was I supposed to do there? I don't understand what's happening anymore. The match is still happening. Is the game broken? Did I legitimately break things? I mean, it wasn't even me. It was the AI that broke things. So, the hell do I know? What the hell do I know? Are we gonna end this segment, or like, what's the deal here? I don't get it. I don't get it. I'll still keep beating. There we go. All right. Yes. Out of the ring. So is he gonna is he gonna pin Burke here, or like what's the? I'm confused. He got hit with that go to sleep, so he should be much more damaged than... There it goes. That took way too long for it to actually end. That was really weird. That was really, really weird.
Dreamer and Punk seem to be getting the better of Burke and Morrison. A tactical retreat doesn't mean this thing's over, Joey. Punk might have been thinking about doing something there.
Yeah.
Then why didn't he? If the champ gives you an advantage, you got to take it. This is the Royal Rumble, live on pay-per-view. Joey Styles and Taz here, where the ECW Championship is on the line. I hear it's going to be an Extreme Rules match. You know, not for nothing, I'm not really down with that, to tell you the truth. That doesn't sound like an ECW original talking to me. Why? Because I don't want two talented superstars maiming each other? It should be a violent confrontation, that's for sure. And Dreamer's ECW Championship is on the line. We'll see that match and many others tonight.
The mood is about to change. What's this phone call about?
This is the big time, Punk. Give it everything you got. You're good. But we're about to find out if you can go extreme with me, the innovator of violence.
Sure. Let's get this match underway, shall we? The ECW title is on the line. CM Punk, Tommy Dreamer. Let's do this? Anyhow, yeah, so I'm not exactly hype on this whole brand thing where they're going to have longer shows, less shows, and it's going to be just a disaster for your main event scene between both rosters, in my opinion. Now, if they announce a thing where they're going to say, alright, we're going to alternate the actual main event between these two titles, that'd be fine. I have serious doubts they will do that. They will keep SmackDown as the B brand, the B show, and that belt will be the B title, even though it was the WWE title. That is the historical title. Like that is the belt with the lineage. Whereas the one on Raw, the Fruit Loop belt, not so much. Not so much. So, I don't know. It's frustrating because honestly, for a while there, SmackDown was doing really good until that last Superstar shakeup, and then they got all their good talent was taken away, more or less, except for AJ and Randy and that kind of stuff, right? So the guys who had built that brand after the split happened the first time were like, well, you're on Raw now because you're getting hot, and it's like, wait, no, that's not how it works. That's not how it should work. They built that thing, and then it's like, nope, you're going to Raw, and then they just didn't do anything with them. Like, you made Bray Wyatt a champion finally, and then nope, he's on Raw now, and he's having a dumb thing with Finn Balor for reasons, for no reason. That whole thing was just really just annoying. Really annoying, to be honest. 1, 2. Oh no, time to get out the toys, if you will. Barbed wire, 2x4, Tommy! Boom! So, I don't know. I mean, look, they could do it right this time. They could do a good thing this time. I have my doubts that they will, considering past history with this whole bit of business. All I'm trying to say. Look at the history. It tends to repeat itself. And you are new in a very short squash match. You are new ECW champion, CM Punk.
CM Punk has captured the ECW Championship.
Straight edge means he is better than you.
Dreamer looks really hurt out there.
We have medical personnel out, tending to Tommy Dreamer.
And Taz? Wait, what? Why is Taz out there? You aren't medical personnel, Taz. You aren't qualified, I think.
You are watching ECW Live. We have a new ECW champion.
Meanwhile, Tommy's still in the hospital with a punctured lung. This shouldn't have happened.
There's always a risk in Extreme Rules matches, Taz. You know that. But it was a great contest.
Yes, great
Whatever
contest.
you want, Joey. I got something I need to do.
Uh-oh.
Where are you going?
Am I gonna get put in...
At Royal Rumble, a superstar got hurt. My good friend and ECW original, Tommy Dreamer. And I am sick and tired of this happening time after time. You people love Extreme Rules matches? Well, I'll tell you what, it takes a huge toll on us. It's the single reason I had to retire.
When a superstar is injured, it's bad for business, and my family doesn't like that. Thanks to Taz's concerns, I'm hereby abolishing extreme matches. Effective last week.
So...
That means CM Punk's win at Royal Rumble is negated. And I need him to come out right
They
now to
always find a way to
the
screw ya.
ECW Championship.
What a surprise.
That's it?
The McMahon screwing CM Punk.
Sorry, CM, no more title? You're too extreme for ECW?
Unfortunately, yes, but...
Oh no!
Talk about hitting a guy when he's down.
Shouldn't have done that. Just a boy. So the McMahons have been screwing CM Punk for literally 10 years. How about that? How about that? Anyway, I was done. I was hoping for like a little teaser thing and then to be done. But now I'm beating up Elijah Burke for reasons beyond my understanding. And we'll see how long that lasts. But I'm kind of done for the day in my ranting and raving about this whole brand thing with pay-per-views and whatever else is kind of just annoying. So... Anyway, I'm still hoping for a superstar shakeup after Mania. We'll see how that goes. Not that it's really going to matter too much moving forward. All right, right stick. Right stick. I'm moving it to escape. It's not working. Okay, sure. That was weird. Whatever. I mean, just because you've abolished matches that are extreme doesn't mean I can't go get a thing that's extreme, because guess what? This isn't a match, Elijah Burke. It's a fight. It's not sanctioned. So I can totally just do a thing like that, because it's not sanctioned. And then hit that go to sleep on you. Oh, or not. Versus my moves, Elijah Burke. Whoops, that was the wrong button. That was the entirely wrong button there. Didn't mean to do that. Shouldn't have done that. I have a sledgehammer. So, what? He's just... What? Stop ducking my sledge. Just back of the head. Let's try this again, Elijah Burke. Let's try it again. Go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Nope, you're still... Is that... Okay. Okay, we're good.
Elijah Burke maliciously attacked the dejected CM Punk.
Punk brought it on himself with his actions, Joey.
When did you turn state's evidence anyway, partner? You're tuned into ECW, and tonight we start a tournament to decide the next ECW champion.
Hopefully it'll go to someone more deserving of the championship.
I don't believe
Hey, Kofi Kingston.
on the ECW
Oh,
roster
Big Daddy
who's
V.
more deserving, Taz.
Anyway, tomorrow, on Monday, begins the tournament. Thanks for watching. I'm Attack Like more videos every day. See you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out.